I was saying 2 days after Vast Day, or Abna Sewa, Abna Sewa.
Abna, cake tree. Yeah.
No, the wound. The wound.
Sewa Abna cake tree.
Okay, my different friends, the confusion. So, and then wifey birthday, and then 16th February, and
Monday.
Okay.
Monday.
Okay. Ajwa.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the birthday in Monday.
Oh, okay.
The actual birthday.
Okay. And then I will celebrate, you know. I will a year if you are saying fast. Belated birthday to her. What is this so special about wifey? Because I think you are big on a birthday. Because Ugugu take a wife. Because every birthday we are telling and just something small.
This is me birthday.
Yeah. So why do you decide to celebrate her?
I decided to do this private thing for soiree for her because last year was not easy. Last year we had a lot of turbulences, you know, in so many different ways, and I thought it was wise to relive it again. I thought it was wise to live again and say that, look, if anything had happened, that would have been the end. And so I look at it and I'm like, you know what? It's your birthday. Some people buy cars and all of that, but I just got her a pool house, you know, just at the edifice of life. That is a relief, you know. And once I did that, because she's always wanted to have that there. So once I did that, I said, let's follow it up with a party, you know, and I surprised her with that. So for me, I think she's living it. And the reason for doing that is spot on. For me, some people may say, oh, this or that, but I think that in life, we live once, but not twice. And when you get the chance, when you see something happening and you get a chance to survive, man, you have to go all out. You have to go all out. And what I saw and what my wife went through, and today, I just give glory and honor to Jehovah God.
So, from what you've been saying right now, it tells she nearly lost her life last year. That's my understanding.
I don't want us to delve into that, but all I can say is there was a lot of situations, some very critical.
Okay.
And I thought, look, yo, I could have lost you, you know. So when she said, look, you know, it's her birthday, I'm like, okay, go for it. Because personally, I'm not a birthday fan, you know, but once it's a big celebration, I think we need to make it happen because she loves it. So let's make it happen.
How many years with her?
About 15 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's my wife for long. Yeah, I like to keep my life private.
Okay.
I'm not the one that go guns blazing, you know. I mean, when we talk about my life and showbiz, I've seen a lot, you know, but I still live my life. Think any way how you want to think, but I believe in one thing, being who you are and just trying to survive, you know. That's my motto.
15 years of marriage. 2 years of career. Will you see it all?
Yeah. She was my best friend before I married her, and she's been my best friend. Me and her, we connect. We do our own connection together. You know, I say, we also can say, you know, let your wife be your best friend. When your wife is your best friend, you don't see as a marriage. You see as a companion. You see as like Charlie, he's my Charlie. You know, so my Charlie, what did he? What did I say? So me, my wife is like my best friend. So we fight to do everything. Like today, she said something, I wasn't happy. I said, oh, I came down. But the most important thing is, if you love your wife like your brother or your sister, it's the best. Because me, if my brother does anything to me, it doesn't hurt me. It hurts me for just a little while, and it's gone. If you ask me about it, I can't even recap it. That is how I love my wife. So my wife is like my brother and my sister. And so we live our life, we get our own moments. But hey, one needs to push and make it happen.
Then let's separate Kakra and all that. What is it about? So I said, Onya, Bibina, Ofino.
And now no. Look, let me be honest, now no. Because the separation will kill the vibe between you. Me, if I travel and I travel for long, sometimes I get tempted in life, you know. So I don't like to stay for long. If I go, I do my business and I'm back. and me and my wife, we are vibing. I don't want to talk too much about this, but 15 years should tell you a lot. Yeah, so me, the only thing I can say is that let your wife be your paddy. When she's your paddy, that's it. Because the moment I set my eyes on my wife, I was driving and I parked my car somewhere. And I was in a relationship. And I said, you know what? I have to give this woman a shot. Because when we met, the vibe alone and what she told me and how I felt it. I was like, yo. So I packed and made the decision. And when I made the decision, I was with one of my boys and I told my boy that I said, look, I think this is it. This is going to be my wife. Just like that. And it went on and on. It hadn't been easy, but here we are today.
What are some of the key things that young ones like us should look out for in a woman before we decide? We might be in a relationship, everything will be perfect, because at times you think that so far as the relationship is okay, marriage will be even way better than that. But you enter into it and things are way different. What should we look out for before we decide to settle with somebody?
She has to be smart. She has to be God-fearing. You know, she has to be God-fearing. And she has to know how to love. She has to make you a king. You know, you have to make her a king, and she has to make you rule her life. And whilst she serves as a companion to your life, you need to draw those lines. My wife makes me, you know, like feel like I'm a king, and so I feel that she's supposed to feel like a queen. So that boundary is set straight. All the record is set straight. So for me, I think that most people don't look out for that, you know, smartness. And it took me a while to know that she was smart too, because she used to say, you know, like we did something, she said, look, today that's it. You're not going to do this again, because I see you wasting a lot of money on this. And I didn't see it as me wasting money. So I was like fighting it. And I did another one and I lost again. And she was watching me. And I did another one and I lost again. I was trying to be a man. One day I just said to myself, yeah, what my wife is saying is true. And as soon as I took her advice, you know, I start feeling the transformation, and I start feeling that, no, she was making sense. So she needs to be smart and God-fearing. Because if she's God-fearing, obviously she'll be able to help.
How many kids?
Two.
Oh, okay. Now, how has she helped the brand Tic for the past 15 years of marriage?
Well, I think she's made me had a very strong mind to what I want to be and how I want to see myself in the future. I've always been the person, you know me, how I always break grounds with my musical career. I don't settle for less. I think less things is not me. And so if I can't do it, I just don't do it. Not that I don't know how to put it. Like, you know how you want to do something in a certain way and you can't do it, and so you don't even try it. But you know when you get the opportunity, so you got one eye on the prize. So I'm that type. So with me, once she's available and she can also support that, it gives me so much joy. Is that what you said? Is that what the question you asked?
What she's been doing to help your brand?
Yes, yeah. She gives me so much joy, because when I feel weak, when I say it, she'll say, oh, forget them. I'm a strong character. So I got somebody who can support that character. Because, oh, and Mike, they all come so and pray. You know, then it drops your feeling, but she tells you, you know what, be you. You are who you are. And regardless of whatever, you're going to be who you are. So that mental backing, it's something you look out for a woman. And she does that a lot. Because, you know, as a man, sometimes you want to grow. Not just like, for example, Tic Tac. I want to grow it. How am I going to grow it? Angelique Kidjo is winning Grammys and all that. And in our country, after a while, they say, wait, how are you going to prove that untrem? It's not just by singing and dropping records and making hits. I've dropped hits when I was at 8-10 till today. I'm the only artist that one song, I did 2, part 1, part 2, and we're all great hits. People shouldn't forget that. So what can I do again? I need to be strong financially, emotionally, because if I set my eyes to do something, I should be able to do it with support. And that's what she brings along. She brings that character, you know, and that self-belief. Like, I believe myself, so she believes me. So if I say I'll do it, she won't say, oh, won't me yet. I'm lying. You said, move it smile. So that's what you need. And you don't need anybody. You see me, And there's another thing she says, Adechi asa. And it's true, life goes on. So once you develop that, you realize that hey, it's really true. So you don't force and do things that will break you, but you can only grow.
What are some marriage mistakes that Tic has committed in the past 15 years that wouldn't want Felix or any other young person who has just entered or is already in it also repeats same things?
Bad friends. Yeah, I don't have friends. I have friends, but I don't have friends. I hope you understand.
I have friends, but I don't have friends.
Right. Yeah. So I don't do that because I feel that some friends, they are just people who try to bring you down, and they pass through the people that loves you the most, and they go like a snake, and they talk behind your back, and they create an environment that makes you endorse what have been said about you. So for example, they say we open tokwa, deal name, and then you are like, then they will do something somewhere that you don't like, that you misbehave. Then the woman will say, so friends are dangerous.
My tibu has say if Asem see ofina say too heavy na obi abuafua, how do the two counter? Because this thing happens a lot in marriages,
right,
and it ends up collapsing a lot of marriages.
Right.
Take and catch me. If something like that happens at home, I come on fast to solve, you know, Emma Sunjeba.
Over some account, na abonsam for no more sign, mammy. Now, wait, some way, what to abontia, wait a secret. Because soon you to abontipe, you attack here, no? What you say, well, I don't think there are some things you have to share. I think it's personal. I just want to remain a man and continue to love my wife while she loves me. Because a man must love a wife, you know, and then the wife will love him. But if you don't love your wife, then she can do whatever she likes. But if you love her, you let her know. Sensible woman, not just any other woman. If you love a good wife, she will reciprocate. But if you love any woman, she takes an advantage of it and messes you up. Yes. So it depends on who you are loving.
When it's like and then our celebrity the wife birthday, how many years? 50. Wow, she looks beautiful.
Oh, her age.
Her age, yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to put her age out there.
But how look like 50?
Oh no, what I mean is, I thought you said how many years have we been together?
I mean, like age.
Oh no, okay. Me?
Yeah.
Oh me, I am 43.
43 years.
Yeah. 12 March 1980.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You will feel very beautiful. As soon as I posted that one video, say you were Tic Tac, I was hey, what a house.
Right.
I'm not sure say people were expecting say you only be because you've been there, seen it all so many years. You have a beautiful place.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was inspired by Asamoah, you know. I love the edifice on the multi-billion dollar view. I call this place the Ghana Monaco, and you know, to live a life like once you're young and you're not retired, to have peace is what you're looking for, to grow. And when I look at all the places in Ghana, you can give me East Legon and I won't buy a house there, you know, because I can exchange it for anything. This is exactly what I wanted, and I had to spend a lot to make sure this happens. You can tell from when you parked until you came here. Massive work. I was inspired by Asamoah. Okay. He's supposed to come for this party.
Okay. I mean, he's just here.
Yes, he's just a stone throw. So every day when I came to live this area for a while, and we had a house across the street. So I always used to look at this and I'm like, you know what? We need to put something on the pinnacle of this hill. And where you are now, you are sitting at the very edge of the hill. And I always used to spot it. So yeah, we came around, I looked for the spot, and then I bought it, and then I put it here. And I wouldn't exchange it for anything. Yeah, of course. Yes, but Zalon, you can make it. I mean, this place is for people like us. Yeah. it's for people like us. We need to be at places like this, you know. But when you go to like Europe and America and all these elite countries, this is a place that is priceless. So sometimes I wonder how come people, I don't know, but they say it's difficult to put mansions here, but I think that when you are determined and you work hard, this is a place you have to live, because when you wake up, it's priceless. The view alone, it takes the stress away, and the gravity and everything. When I come here, it's like I'm on holiday. Like when I don't know how to explain it. Like you should come and spend a holiday here. You know, maybe you can come for Friday, Saturday. We did a housewarming for you, and I have a pool house just for you, and so. And the pool house is, I don't know, the meters above sea level. It's crazy. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've been there. You see everything down there.
And I'm just about wrapping it up. So I'm sure when you come, you can stay there for the weekend and experience it yourself. When you wake up, let's show them how you feel. And you know what I'm talking about.
A private house, so and for public. No.
This is a private party. Everybody that is here is supposed to be here. And everybody that is here are people that I really admire. I invited some. Tony was supposed to be here as well. He missed his flight. He called me countless times, and I was taking care of some people, and I think he needed to be sorted out. When I came, it's like he called me like 100 times. He said, I'm leaving the airport, you know, and he wouldn't pick my call again. I'm like, yo, why? But that's for another day. I'm sure another time you'll be able to make it. But yeah, so here we are.
How many bedroom house?
See, one of my guys, Adam, my PR, he says, take Fabeno. He says, take. When you are saying this is for take, he says, what are you saying? I'm not the type that like to brag. It's nice to share what you have, but I mean, I have it. So next time when you come, I'll take you around.
Okay.
But I like to talk about the view.
The view is crazy.
I like to talk about the view, and I like to talk about the house itself.
Okay.
I think it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
And it was built out of hard work.
Yeah.
And the composition of the house is strong because we're on mountain. Yes. So that alone, it takes so much even before building the house, right? So as for the rooms there, DJ Humility. One minute. That's one of the biggest DJ from Nigeria. And he said something today, and I want him to say it on camera. Okay. Humility. This morning you said something to me. Yeah, this is Zionfelix. He's one of the biggest bloggers in Ghana. He's a celebrity blogger. And I was just telling you are a celebrity DJ from Nigeria, one of the biggest DJs.
Yeah, my brother.
And I was telling him that you said something this morning.
Yeah.
After you woke up, you said something about your sleep.
Yo, I said I had the best sleep. Trust me, man. I had the best sleep.
He just came and said, you know what, Tic? I had the best sleep ever. And I said, look, I'm happy you had the best sleep ever, because for somebody to sleep in your house, sometimes you say, I had a bad dream. So when he said he had I was like, humility, and he's traveled around. So when he said he had the best sleep ever, I was like, whoa.
Because I was so tired, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so tired. But trust me, when I woke up this morning, I was like, wow, this is who I am. I looked at the time. It was really took time. Normally, I don't sleep more than 5 hours. You know that.
Yeah.
From my way back, you understand. I don't sleep more than 5 hours. I'll wake up. But believe me, today, I slept for more than, I came in like around 1 or something like that. And I slept for almost 15 hours.
And when you got up, you just came to sit in front of the view.
And I'm looking at the view. It was beautiful there. I just feel like bringing my load down to Ghana.
So that's DJ Humility from Nigeria, who came to also support Tic celebrate his wife.
So he's an amazing friend. I mean, together with him, we've toured Africa. We've worked with United Nations, Ramsey Noah. It's been amazing with DJ Humility. He's been my international DJ, the US. We do everything together. So once I said DJ Humility, we're coming to Ghana, he said, Omo, let's make it happen.
Some people are asking if they will get land here, because as soon as I posted, I started having personal message on WhatsApp. I'm like, how did they even get my number? They're asking if they will get lands for here, how much is it going for? I'm like, I've not even replied them, because I didn't post it because of that intent. I just posted because we are here to celebrate wifey.
I'm the agent.
Let's do this next. Yeah, let's do this next.
I'm still going to discuss this with my guys.
Okay.
Trust me. I'm still going to discuss it with you. I want to come to Nigeria. I want to come to Ghana, and I want to relocate my family to Ghana.
Wow.
Nigeria, yo, I'm sorry, y'all know I love you, man. But yo, Ghana is the. What am I even going to say? I don't know how to celebrate Ghana, but I don't know how to celebrate people, but I'm celebrating Ghana. This is the most interesting area in Africa. I love Ghana. I love this place.
Zion, growing up, you see, these are the real Nigerians. Yeah. And growing up, I always say, sometimes you should hear from, look, in Ghana, we are gifted in everything. And not just humility. People have come to say it over and over. I'm sure you know, from these musicians, from that musician, to they go on radio, they tell us, and ourselves, we don't even believe in that. And I don't know why, unlike our time, we believed in that. And when we go and we are with humilities and the rest, and they believe in it. And to us, it made us believe in ourselves. But today, sometimes I don't even know how Ghanaians are turning the carpet and they are not able to push. And humility calls me and said, what the fuck is happening to your boys and your country? You know? So there's a lot we can do as a nation, but I think we need to be connecting the right dots, speaking to the right people. It's about the self-belief and what you are. It's like you have a mango. You don't know how to sell the mango. So anybody comes and plucks it and you sell it for cheap. That's what is happening. But you hear it from people like humility, you have to know what you have. We're just sitting here, we had a call from one of our friends from Nigeria. She's a big multi-billion female. She has a big company. And she is talking to us. She wanted to come to the party. And she was like, yo, I mean, the ticket is so expensive now. What is happening? But she was so amazed that we were just having fun and she just wanted to join us. That tells you what we have in Ghana. And we need to appreciate it, bro. We need to.
Thank you very much. Today is his wife's birthday. Let me leave you for it. Right. Final words to your fans and plans for the year 2025 when it comes to music.
There's a lot going to happen. Humility and I are planning something for Africa. It's going to be about people like us who initiated the vision for the collaboration between Nigeria and Ghana. So it's going to be very huge. But we're going to start from the grassroots. But I know we'll get there. And then I also want to say there's a few artists coming out. Watch out for Firstborn, one of the artists who will be coming through, Samuel G, and Taste. You know, so we're still going to be doing some music. But of course, come chop pizza. Eh?
Come chop pizza, Jeanette's pizza.
Yeah.
Come chop pizza.
Yeah. So yeah, we're looking out for that one as well. So everybody chop the best pizza from Jeanette's.
Are you also like so many years? It's still in existence.
Yes.
A private company, we stop doing everything.
Growing. Yeah, we have about 200 seaters and stuff like that. But yo, bro, like I say, every day it's about hard work. Yeah, let's just do the work and let the work bomb for us.
Where can we find some of the branches?
I've moved most of the branches to, you know how you're on the way and you don't have good food.
Yeah.
So I realized that growing up in Ghana, it was becoming difficult. You know, I used to have so many branches scattered in Accra.
Yeah.
I decided to now concentrate on the inter-city, you know, because of when you go to America, the way I see, you go to Exit, you buy good food from good places. So yeah, so now you can find us in a lot of places, you know, including Isutem, Pabane, Konongo, Kumasi, of course Accra, and yeah, we're spreading.
Thank you very much, Tic. I talked to Tic at his wife's birthday party celebration happening here at their wife's house on the mountain. I come and spend a weekend here, and I'd like to know everything that will happen over here. Because I think I went to the top over there. But top now. You see it where who should I say? I will
take you to the top, the very top, okay? And I'll give you, I have a, how do you call it?
Wife is coming. Yeah, oh, hey. No, hey, I am proud.
And what you call it a telescope? No, it's not a telescope. It's a I don't know, I've forgotten the name. I'll let you see far, and you see the landscape. You appreciate it. Telescope, telescope, the long one. Yeah. So I have a long one that sees some things. When next time when you come, we'll show people.
That's fine. I'll come and spend the weekend here. Then we will enjoy this place. You and I, but not me feel, but as I feel. My name is Zionfelix. Belated birthday to Kechi, the wife of Tic. And
but Zion, I want you to thank my special friend DJ Unity for me. He's been an amazing friend over the years.
It's almost 20 years if you look at it well. So we've been together for almost 20 years. That's my brother for life.
And he wants us to do a remix of Kangaroo.
wow, that's nice. We can't wait for that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Imagine say wako school wabɔ ho modern pa ɛwɔ abrochre na when now license papa bi a wode be adwuma as a nurse anesthesiologist na anche say wa start adwuma yeso when yare bɔne bi efa ne cancer. Imagine a young na obefili wo wakomi eno ena eto me but eto me no e ma me hu say life na to my na and into fallback plan I needed one and hu na me dey hu online business where I make up. Me na me skeptical na me but me here film me who say hey send the American government no omoji taxes from online business and me see me tifie na checks me see me go through me chemo bibia me see me fine girl at say me o me din ni phone number on my website www.samirafisayo.com call me website so first register with Dini with email give it a chance and see for yourself. If you need any further explanation, reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to mentor you. Some of the benefits Nana say, business you live life on your own terms. You run it anyhow you see fit. I have so flexibility. What me to find anywhere in the world. All you need is your phone and also laptop.